Hello everyone, Dave Corinth. Today I want to share with you a story about a saw, or at least a story that I think it could be. I really don't know, but I still want to share with you. Last time I told you about my great-grandfather's Bedrock 607, but this one's different. This is a handsaw. It's a Disston No. 4, probably 1870s, early 1880s. I don't know exactly the date of it. It's filed crosscut. It's got an apple handle with a steel back, and it had a chipped horn on the top and the bottom, which I repaired both of them. But that's not what makes this saw special. What makes this saw special, or kind of cool, is what's on the back of it that you can't see right now. And I'm going to flip it over here in a minute and show it to you. But I kind of like tools that have a story. And anytime I see one that I think might have a neat story, I like to get that tool. I have lots of them up there. I like to see names on them, at least especially when I can find out who that person was. So having a tool stamp with initials or names doesn't really bother me because there's a story behind that. And this one is a pretty cool story. And I will never get rid of this saw just because of it. So the story behind this saw is this right there. That says something E Cemetery Company. It's been burned into the handle and it isn't going anywhere. It's definitely a deep one. But last time I checked, what do they have at cemeteries other than dead people? Coffins. That's right. And I think this saw used to make coffins. I don't know that, but it doesn't take much to deduce that if you have a handsaw that's used to cut wood and it's got cemetery company on it, the only thing at cemetery is made out of wood are the coffins. So this was probably used to make coffins. And I think that is the neatest little thing to have a saw that might have been making coffins 125, 130, 140 years ago. Beautiful handle. The color on it is just wonderful. But what makes this saw special, again, is that right there. And I don't know what this says. I wish I could make it out, but I can't. It says something, and then there's an E, and then cemetery. But I don't know what that is. So if any of you guys know anything about cemetery companies, I sure would love to hear about it, because I would like to know more about this saw. Have you ever found one that was owned by a cemetery company? If you have, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for listening to my story about this tool.